Hello children, hope you all are fine. This is grade 3 science class. Today we are going to start new block 16, materials and their forms. In that we are going to learn about exploring materials. We know that we have two kinds of things that exist in the nature. So what are the two kinds of things? Living things and non-living things. So when these two things exist in the nature, it is made up of some materials. So the things which are hard, which have a fixed shape, which can be seen with the naked eye, let us classify the things into three forms. So what are these forms? Solids, liquids and gases. The things which are hard, which can be seen. So according to the properties they show, we are going to classify the materials into three forms. So these forms are solids, liquids and gas. Anything is made up of any or either of these three forms. You can say any of the object around you, but it is made up of any one kind of these forms. It may be either a solid, it may be either a liquid, or it may be either a gas. So the things which are hard and which can be seen with the naked eye, which is fixed shape, which is having a fixed shape, which occupies the amount of space it occupies is fixed, those things we are saying those things as solid forms. Those things are solid forms. And the things which you can see, which shows the property of flowing, which doesn't have a fixed shape, it occupies the fixed volume. That means that when you are taking a glass of water, glass of milk, it occupies the shape of the glass. When you are taking in a mug or a jug, it occupies the shape of the mug. Or when you are taking in a tub, it occupies the shape of that tub. That means it flows. When it is out of the container, the liquid forms, it flows out. So these kinds of forms, we are saying it is a liquid form materials. Those materials are liquid forms. Then we can also, but liquid forms we can see. But there are also things which cannot be seen with our naked eye. Like we say that we are breathing oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. But can you see the oxygen and carbon dioxide? No, you cannot see. So these kinds of materials are gases which cannot be seen, but you can fill up a balloon with air. So that means it occupies the shape of the container. The container with the balloon, if you are taking, you are filling up the air. That means it occupies the shape of the container, but it cannot be seen. But when you open a balloon, can you see that it is filled with the air? No, you cannot see with the naked eye. So you can see some of the black smokes. So that even that smokes are also seen, but it is of flowing property. Even the gas is also occupying shape of the container. The amount of space it occupies is not fixed, whereas amount of space occupied for the solids, it is fixed. When you keep it in a box, it occupies a space in the box. But when you keep the water, will it occupies the amount of space it occupies? It is not fixed. It flows. Whereas in the gas also, can you keep it in the box? No, it spreads. The material forms, it spreads all over the space around it. So these are the three forms, children. The materials are of three forms. Anything you observe in your surroundings, anything is made up of either of these three forms. It may be solid, it may be liquid, or it may be in the gaseous form. So it can be held, and it is having a fixed shape, amount of space is fixed, it flows, fixed volume, occupies the space container and cannot be seen. It changes according to the amount of space it occupies. It spreads all over the surrounds. So this is about exploring materials, children. Now you can see some of the examples given in the reader. Let us observe that. Children, open your reader, page number 100. Materials and their forms. Objects around us exist in three forms: solid, liquid and gas. Underline objects exist, solid, liquid and gas. Write it as keywords. Some examples of solids are chairs, erasers, pencils and books. And some examples of liquids are water, juices, milk and medicine syrups. And some examples of gases are smoke, oxygen and steam. And children, you are going to draw these figures in your plain side of your classwork. Draw all the three forms of material: solid, liquid and gas. Now see the practice questions. See the practice questions 1 and 2 in page number 104. So first and second you are going to complete today. Fill in the blanks. First one, dash have a fixed shape. So which kind of material is having a fixed shape? Solids will have a fixed shape. And see the B bit, liquids don't have a fixed shape. It is having fixed volume. The shape of the volume, the object you are taking, it is having a fixed volume. Now see the second question. Write whether the following are solid, liquid or gas. Table. So table is a solid, liquid or gas. Table is having a fixed shape. You can see with your eyes. So solid, table is a solid. And raw egg, it is also having a fixed shape. So it is also solid. And milk, so it flows. It doesn't have a fixed shape. It occupies the shape of the glass. So it is liquid. So you are going to complete first and second. Now open your workbook. Open your workbook, page number 40. Today you are going to complete S1. Write today's date. Exploring materials. So here a table is given and the different kinds of material is given. You are going to identify which form it exists. So which form? Observe the following. First it is given candle. So in this you are not going to observe the candle. Where candle is a fixed shape, it is a solid one. But he said that it is a candle fume. That means you are going to observe only the fume. So it exists in which form you are going to identify. Is the shape is fixed for a candle fume? No. And for the chalk? Yes. Whereas coffee? No. It also occupies the shape of the cup. And plate? Yes, it is having a fixed shape. And water? No. Is the amount of space it occupies is fixed? No. The gas, the candle fume, it flows. So it doesn't occupy the space it occupies is not fixed. And whereas for a chalk, when you keep it in a box or anywhere, it occupies the space is fixed. So it is yes. And for the coffee also it is yes, because it occupies the space is fixed. The cup you are taking, it occupies that space. And whereas for plate, it is a solid one. It is having a fixed space. Whereas water, yes, if you take it in a bucket of what? Bucket or mug, it occupies that. Can it flow? Yes, the gas form materials will flow. And whereas chalk, can it flow? No. And the cup of tea, yes. Plate, no. And water, yes. See the second question. List the things from the above pictures that are solids. Give reasons for your choice. So from these pictures, which are solids you are going to identify and write. So plate and chalk, they are solids because they have fixed shape and take same amount of space. And see the third one. Which of the items shown in the pictures above are liquids? Give reasons for your choice. So in the same way how you have written for the solids, in the same way you are going to identify, but you are going to identify for the third one liquids. So liquids are coffee and water. They can flow. They take some amount of space. See the fourth one. Which of the items above is similar to air? Give reasons for your answer. Air is similar to the candle fumes. Air is similar to fumes from the candle. They both do not have a fixed shape and do not take the same amount of space because it flows and it spreads. So in this way you are going to complete your worksheet. Okay children, do your works.